I'm Jenny from Go Health and Fitness, otherwise known as Give It 10 Jen. It's my absolute passion to get the world to do some Give It 10 moments, and that's 10 minutes or 10 repetitions or even just 10 seconds of something to get moving. Because if you do something every single day, that consistency is what's going to see you getting some results. So today I've decided to do a Give It 10 for the queue, some Quercise, because at the moment we're spending so much time social distancing and standing in queues, waiting to get into supermarkets, and I literally just see people standing in the queue, scrolling on their phones. Why not use that time to do some exercise? So I've devised 10 exercises that we can do standing in queue without drawing too much attention to ourselves, because obviously when you're standing in a queue, if you start leaping around, doing jumps and lunges, us Brits can be a bit stuffy. We don't like to draw attention to ourselves. So I've got 10 exercises that you can kind of do a little bit, surreptitiously without drawing too much attention to yourselves, but working out at the same time. So come and join me for some Quercise. Okay, so we're in the queue. The supermarket's ahead of us. We've got at least half an hour to go until we're actually managing to get in the supermarket door. So what we're going to do, we're going to just pop the shopping down at the side, pop a handbag down, and we're just going to start off with 10, and it's got to be 10 right, it's Give It 10, so let's do 10 repetitions just to keep it super simple. We're going to do 10 shoulder rolls forward. So just here, we're going to roll the shoulders forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now we're going to take it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from there we're just going to shrug up the shoulders bring those shoulders up towards the ears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from there we're going to do some finger flicks. So if you're feeling like you're happy to sort of share the love a little bit, you can put your hands out, or you can just do it down by your sides, and all you're going to do is clench your hands as tight as you can and flick the fingers back out again. And it's a real good workout for your forearms and for that manual dexterity in your fingers. Very good if you to stave off any kind of arthritis in your fingers. So clench and flick your fingers as tight as you can, and then flick your fingers back out again. And once you've done 10, we're going to go on to another one. You've got to try and do this next one without smiling. You're going to clench your butt cheeks, okay? So we're just going to stand here and clench your butt cheeks, all right? Now you might want to stand with your back to the wall if you're in the queue when you do this one, so it doesn't look too obvious. But all we're going to do is clench and hold for a second and let it go. Clench and hold for a second and let it go, okay? Getting those glutes working. We sit on our bums all day long and they go to sleep, and they're such big muscles and they're so important for them to be strong to stop us getting hip problems and knee problems and ankle problems. So this is something that people really overlook, and while you're stood in the queue you can pretty much clench your butt to your heart's content. Right, and from there, another one really important for everyone that we don't do enough is actually clench up the pelvic floor. So something again you can do without anybody knowing you're doing it. It's just clenching and holding that pelvic floor. So imagine you're stopping yourself going for a wee, and you're going to clench and hold those pelvic muscles. Especially for those of you who've had children, this is just something that's definitely important that you keep doing. But for guys as well, so clench and hold, clench and hold. And you can make a whole workout of some of these exercises. If you clench for 10, hold for 10 seconds, clench again for 10, hold for 10 seconds. This is a really good exercise. Okay, from there we're going to take it into quarter squats. So again, nice and surreptitiously, you don't have to draw attention to yourselves, but you can just do some quarter squats. So pushing back through the hips, flexing back through the hips there. That's right, Holes, that's good. How are we doing there, Rosie? Good. Fantastic, girls, good effort. So sticking the bum back. Okay, and again, if you're feeling a little bit braver, if you don't mind drawing a bit more attention to yourself, if you're not that self-conscious, by all means, get down in that queue and do a nice big deep squat there, okay? You don't need to be wearing exercise clothes. You can just do this without getting all hot and sweaty, but just, let's say, some little queue busting exercises. So 10 little quarter squats here, just using those quad muscles, nice and gently. I have no idea how many we've done there, but that's going to be about 10. From there, we're going to take it into some mobility. Point the toe on the ground, and we're just going to do 10 circles in one direction on one ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other foot, point the toe down and just get that foot and ankle moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back the other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from there we're just going to take one leg off the ground and we're just going to balance on one leg. Okay, and you can do this without literally drawing any attention to yourself. Just stand on one leg and see how long you can hold it. You can hold it for the count of 10, or if you want, you can just see how long you can hold it until you lose your balance, but not fall over. You don't want to be falling over in the queue. So just hold it there. This is really good for your proprioception, so the body is having to work quite hard to balance itself. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can close your eyes, and then that will really get those proprioception neurons firing. And then swap legs when you've had enough on one leg and just take it onto the other leg. Okay, standing nice and tall, shoulders back, relax the shoulders, a little bit of toning through the core. Just hold it there until you feel like you can't hold it anymore, or the wind blows you over. Excellent. Okay, and hold it there. And from here we're going to go into calf raises. Again, this is something I was doing in the queue the other day in the supermarket, and you know, people might be looking at me funny, but hey, you know what, I was doing something, I was making something of my time. So you can just come up onto your toes. If you've got really great balance, and if you want to, or if you've got a wall to balance on, you can try this on one leg at a time. A bit difficult if you haven't got anything to balance on, but if you want to, just with you know, raising both your ankles together, both your heels together, and we're just raising straight up. So try not to rock too much, just trying to literally just lift up through those calf muscles, hold for a sec, and back down again. And again, for want of a better number, do 10, but if you want to just keep going until your calves are fatigued, that's absolutely fine. And that's 9 exercises, and 10, I challenge you to, in the queue, get down and do a burpee in the queue, because every exercise session has got to end with burpees. So that's it from now. That's my Quercise ideas to do in the queue. Thank you for joining me, Queue Busters, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Cheers.